Hi, this is Wendy Allen, and today this is going to be my final speech for this class, as well as my final speech for Indiana Wesleyan. I wanted to talk to you today about something that's very near and dear to me, and that is how to become a blood donor. How many of you know somebody who has been in a car accident, maybe had some complications during surgery, may have some sort of a disease, and how many of those people actually needed to receive some sort of a blood transfusion? All of us probably know at least one person who has received blood at some point in time in their life, if it's not even us. I know there have been times where I've had to receive blood for a minor surgery, and it's been nice just knowing that that blood was available in a safe environment. So let's talk about why you should donate blood. Every 30 seconds, someone needs a transfusion. 60% of the people who actually receive a blood transfusion are children. The majority of those are children with cancer or some other type of a disease. In addition, women who have complications during a delivery, someone who's been in a severe accident, those are the types of individuals who receive blood transfusions. Every pint of blood that you donate can save up to 3 lives. Many of the websites today, actually, if you donate blood, they will let you know your blood was used at this hospital on this day to save a child, a man, a woman. They won't give you specifics, but at least they're letting you know that your blood donation did go to a good use. Majority of the neighborhoods require 500 pints of blood or units to be collected daily just to meet the needs of the local neighborhoods. Currently, 20% of our blood is imported from overseas. Think about that. Think about the other countries. What is their healthcare system like? How healthy are those individuals? I know I would much prefer to have a blood transfusion from someone here in the US, if that's at all possible. 60% of the population is able to donate or eligible to donate. Only about 4% of the population actually does. So how do you get started? It's really easy, it's simple, it's quick, and for the most part it's painless. All you need to do is go down to your local Red Cross, your local Hawksworth Blood Center. There are other blood centers throughout your neighborhoods. All you need to do is look and find one that's close to you. You can either schedule an appointment or you can just stop in. They will test to see if you're eligible. You have to answer a 2-page document. Have you traveled? Have you had this type of a disease? When was the last time you received any type of a shot? Have you had the flu? So it's a pretty intensive questionnaire. It doesn't really take that long to answer all the questions. And every time that you donate, you have to go through that same series of questions. They'll actually just do a finger stick to see, do you have enough red blood platelets to be able to donate that day. Unfortunately, if you don't, which happens to me quite often, I have to wait for another 6 weeks before I'm eligible to donate again. If you do, they're going to take your blood pressure, they're going to take your temperature, so they're going to really make sure that you're healthy before they go ahead and send you back for your blood donation. You'll sit in a chair, they'll put a needle in your arm, you can either watch, not watch, whatever's comfortable for you, and the whole process really doesn't take more than 10 to 15 minutes. So think about it. You can now be a hero, you can be a lifesaver, something that takes max, with all the questionnaires and everything, 30 minutes of your time every 6 to 8 weeks. If everybody who was eligible donated just 2 to 4 times a year, we would more than meet our blood supply requirements. We would not have any of the blood shortages that we have today. Once you're done actually donating your blood, then they will have you sit there for a while. They'll give you some orange juice. They want you to eat some cookies. Sometimes people have popcorn. They'll have different sodas. So in addition to being the lifesaver, feeling good about the community, feeling good that you may have saved somebody's life, and knowing that someday somebody might do the same for you, you're also going to get fed. Here's my final push to get you to be a blood donor. If you don't know what your blood type is today, when you go down to donate, they will tell you what your blood type is. O positive, which is my blood type, is the universal donor. So anybody can pretty much use the blood that I donate if it's required, which is a positive thing. But there are a lot of people who have AB negative, B negative, A negative, A positive. And so for anybody who has those types of blood types, those are more rare. And so we really need those types of bloods to be donated as well. You can also do what they call a double. It takes longer. It's more useful because we can use it for a lot more things. However, again, it takes longer. You tend to get chilled when you do that type of a donation, but you don't have to donate. You're not eligible to donate for 12 weeks after that. So if you want to try and donate, definitely do not start with a double. Start with just a regular blood donation. And just know that if you do decide to become a blood donor, you definitely are someone who is going to be saving lives. You're giving back to the community, and you are helping make everybody who's receiving a blood transfusion have a safer, healthier life. So thank you, and good luck, everybody.